Hello everybody, how goes it? Rabbitsmore here, and this is a tutorial for how to make a block swapper or a floor swapper. And just like the name implies, I'm sure you can already guess what it does, but if I go into my secret crafting area here, and I press the button in the middle of the floor, get some nice lamps that pop up in here and my crafting bench, and once I'm done crafting and doing everything in here, I can press the button again and everything goes away again. So this is just a quick example of some of the things that you could use this for. And I also have an example built over here so you can see it in action. And you can see it's actually pretty fast when it's swapping the blocks out on here. And if you wanted, you could use a pressure plate on this as well, so you could jump on it and swap the blocks out that way as well. So that's enough talking about it though. Let's actually get into building it. Alright, so real quick before we start building this, let's take a look at what we're going to need. So I have 10 building blocks here and a crafting table, 3 redstone dust, 3 redstone torches, 3 repeaters, 2 normal pistons, 1 sticky piston, and a button. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all of these materials and head on over to build it. And I have an area dug out here so that I can show what it looks like when you're building it at a level area of where you want your floor to be. And this area here is 5 wide by 4 long and 3 tall. So you could dig this out if you want. It's not really necessary. I just wanted to dig it out so it would be easy to see what we're doing here. So going over to where I want the swapped area to be, so this is where my crafting bench will be at the end of this. I'm going to go over here towards the center and put our sticky piston facing straight up. Then next to that, I'm going to put a building block. Behind this, I'm going to replace these so it's a little easier to see. And I'm going to have redstone dust on top of here, a repeater going into this block set to 4 ticks, and redstone dust behind this one. And then on top of this one, I'm going to have a block here with our button that's going to be doing the swapping later on, and a redstone torch going on the side of this block that will light up this dust here. Next, going from this block, we're going to have repeaters going both directions here, and those are going to go into blocks with redstone dust on top of them. And then behind these blocks, we're going to place redstone torches, so I'll get one over here as well. And those are going to have the normal pistons on top of them, but before we do that, I'm going to put my block that I want to be swapping here and my other block that I want to be swapping over here. You can put it on either side, it doesn't actually matter, the right or left side. We just need to place it before we place our other pistons. So next we just need our normal pistons facing inwards on top of these redstone torches. So I got one on this side and one on this side over here. There we go. And it's done. So that's it, guys. Really easy to build. Now if I press my button, it swaps out the crafting table. And if I press it again, it swaps out the normal block here. And of course, you could fill in the blocks around this so that it looks hidden so you don't actually see where the blocks are. And if you wanted it, if you don't want your button to be down one block, you could always go back behind it and set up some redstone so that you can have a level area where your button is. So what you do is put some blocks back here. Let me clear out some space so it's a little easier to see. Put some blocks back behind this button area here. Going to have a repeater going into this block with some redstone dust behind it. And then you just put a block above this redstone, and this is where your button can be now. So if you wanted it to be the exact same level as your swapper, there you go. And again, you could put this as a pressure plate instead of a button, whichever one you wanted to do. But that's it, guys. Really easy to build. Alright guys, so you're ready to go create some cool creations with this block swapper. And keep in mind that you can put multiples of them next to each other or link multiples from the same button like my first example here. But anyways guys, I hope this tutorial helped you out. If it did, you can always leave a like and you can always subscribe and check out the rest of my channel if you want to see more videos like this one here. But as always guys, thanks for watching, have an excellent day, and see you later!